の心はどこまでも燃えているそう太陽の子供さ結果出るまで勝負はわからないやってみなけりゃ全てはわからないわからないわからない年がら年中旅しては本当の自分を探すのさもう戦いは始まっているパパパパパパパパパパララララララパパパパパパパパパパラララララパラララララパラララララ
Welcome home.
Hello. Where's Ibuki? Is she already asleep?
Yes, she's got an early day tomorrow.
That's right. I think I'll turn in too.
Were you able to get those days off?
Yes, somehow. It happens every year.
Father, I'm 20 years old now.
Yeah? Just let me get all this
I've
down.
answered all of them. I'm very sorry. Yes, bye.
Got it?
So weird when Ibuki's gone. She almost never takes a day off.
She took the same day off last year, too.
Is that so?
Yes.
Coming! Hello?
Who is this?
Huh?
Is Ibuki there? This is Domiki.
Hey, Domiki, what's shaking, lady?
Just put her on.
I can't do that.
Why?
She's not here. She took a personal day.
Why?
Listen, Domiki,
Call me Professor.
How about I call you something much better, you crazy...
Even after 13 years, the court case being fought between the government and the families of the victims has been unable to engender a definitive agreement regarding the future use of OE weapons. This has been a live report from the new Inbasaki Quake Disaster Memorial Grounds.
How's the pasta here? My co-workers swear by it.
It sucks.
Ibuki!
She always did have class.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
How is work? Seems you've been busy.
Yeah.
Have you been getting enough rest?
Yeah.
There's no rush. Take as long as you like.
If you're going to drink that much coffee, you should at least put some milk in it. It's bad for your stomach.
Ibuki?
Professor Momoi.
Huh? Kamikawa.
This is quite a surprise, sir. I didn't expect to see you here. I thought you hated Italian food. I'm so sorry. Forgive my rudeness. Oh, I have news. Yamada's operation is scheduled for next week.
Next week? Are you sure about that?
Yes, sir. Professor Suzuki just heard from the organ bank and he said we must hurry.
We can't do it so early. The patient's body may be ready, but the mind is not.
But Professor Momoi...
To be a doctor, you have to do more than read charts. You have to read souls. You have to... Huh?
Emergency at work. I've got to go.
Ibuki.
I'm sorry, but it's an emergency.
But you're on vacation, and today of all days.
Well, the Heterodyne doesn't care what day it is.
It must be hard.
Are you ever going to take a break from playing hero?
I am not playing hero, damn it, and this isn't a game!
Your mother's worried sick all the time now, and even I'm worried, Ibuki.
Yeah, you're only worried because I've got the last name Momoe. Zygarde screws up, you get screwed too.
That's not true. I worry because you put your life on the line every day, and I don't care whether or not that's your job. It's still your life, Ibuki. I'm sure your father would never have wanted his daughter to spend her youth battling the very monsters that took his life.
You don't understand. You don't even try!
Ibuki!
She's late! Don't worry, Saiki. We got through to her, so she'll be here.
I worry when it's my job to worry, and when a pilot fails to show up after a warning alarm, it's time for me to worry.
Come on, the Heterodyne hasn't even appeared yet, dude.
Yeah? Well, what if it does, dude?
Oh, sorry, I'm late!
You're not just late, you're 26 whole minutes
Sorry,
late!
okay?
If a robot pilot cannot effectively use a watch, perhaps they shouldn't have become a pilot. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't have...
Come on, Saiki. I think you'll find Ibuki has a pretty good excuse for being late today. Today is her father's...
No, Akagi. We are civilians, Sayaki, not soldiers. We tend to do our best work when we're not being harassed.
Attention, Dygard pilots. The heterodyne warning has been downgraded to a caution. Please cancel the Priority 1 combat alert standby.
There's my favorite female pilot! No, come back here! Ibuki, it's me, Domiki!
I know. You're the girl who calls me stupid.
I call everyone that. Now listen, your father was Dr. Sakurada, right? Yum, yum. I was bored last night, so I buzzed through some data and saw that Professor Sakurada had a daughter named Ibuki.
It's Father's book.
What? Your father wrote that book?
Hey, this conversation is girls only.
Well, you're the one who invited me in the first place, honey bun.
Call me Professor, you. Anyway, I've had enough of you. Shoo, shoo! The underlying mechanisms of the quakes are described in an easy-to-understand manner. The logic is clear and consistent. It's a real piece of work. He taught me everything I know, and more.
So you sort of inherited my father's research, huh?
Well, it wasn't as noble as all that. You see, I'm a genius. I understood everything from the second I was born. You can't imagine how boring it all was. Until the heterodyne started appearing again, all of a sudden. Finally, there was something I knew nothing about, and boy, was I excited. I became hungry for knowledge, and I won't stop devouring until I know these monsters inside and out.
You know the Quake Energy Measurement Unit?
Yeah?
He named it a breath, because Ibuki means breath, too.
Ooh.
Infused with the desire to become the breath of a new era. Ibuki. But do I live up to it? I never told this to anyone before now, you know. Keep it a secret, okay?
But why?
It's kind of embarrassing, isn't it?
The story of my name's worse.
Oh, really?
But I don't go around blabbing it to strangers. Yeah.
What?
Coffee. You like to drink it black?
I always drink it black. Father liked it that way. He always complimented me when I poured it for him. And now, whenever I smell coffee brewing, I feel like Father is watching over me and keeping me safe somehow.
You stuck on him bad.
Yeah, I'm a freak. Half the reason I'm a Dygard pilot is to get revenge for my father's murder.
No way! He should have named you Electra, not Ibuki.
Father kept warning people about the quakes and the dangers they posed. He wanted to protect everyone on Earth from the potential heterodyne disasters. He was the only one who knew they were coming, but no one believed him. He was laughed at by his own colleagues. If Father's research had been recognized sooner, he wouldn't have had to go out on that survey ship where he died. I know how frustrated he was. So I dedicated the rest of my life to carrying on his work and protecting mankind from the heterodyne. That's his wish. The hope that my father staked his life upon.
You think so? I think he was just playing around.
What?
Ibuki, have you actually read this book?
Mm-hmm.
And you still think that?
Yes.
You need to wake up and smell the kitsune.
What do you mean?
Professor Sakurada began his career researching parallel dimensions and special quantum mechanics. And during the simulation of a multi-layered situation, he calculated the possibility of a quake. And it pointed straight to a phase universe. Or to put it simply, the groundbreaking discovery that parallel dimensions actually exist.
Would you get to the point?
The point is, if he could prove his theory was more than just science fiction, quantum mechanics as we know it would be shaken up, down, left, right, forward, and back again. He was desperate to make a name for himself, and he became obsessed with quake research.
You think he did all that for fame?
I didn't say that, but scientists are creatures whose sole purpose in life is to unravel the world's mysteries and publish the results. So if a scientist has even a lame theory, you can bet he's gonna move mountains trying to prove it. I think Sakurada Ijiru's ultimate downfall was that he only saw the heterodyne as objects of his research. He boarded that survey ship to chase scientific glory, not a monster. He had to have it. He didn't care if the world burned as long as it knew he was right.
There's no way my father would put his own ambition before the security of the world.
Scientists have more in common with children than they do with heroes.
Stop it!
Heterodyne sighted. Team Dygard, prepare to launch. Repeat. Heterodyne sighted. Team Dygard, prepare to launch.
The heterodyne that has appeared at the Kamo River fishing harbor is much like the one that appeared off the open sea at Inugasaki, according to its form data, movement patterns, and methods of attack. We're fighting the same kind of creature as the one that appeared 13 years ago.
It's the monster from 13 years ago?
Because the particles on its surface react with electromagnetic waves, we'll have to use explosives. Be very careful of them. 13 years ago, they had no choice but to detonate an OE bomb. But now we have you three. Don't let us down.
We'll make you proud, Shirada. Team Dygard, take off! It's revenge time, Ibuki.
Revenge time?
Oh, nothing. It's between me and Ibuki.
Hey, you can't keep secrets from me like that.
Yes, we can. She and I share a special bond.
Special bond? I'm just as bonded to her as you are.
Are not, and two.
I think Sakura Ijiru's ultimate downfall was that he only saw the Heterodyne as objects of his research. No. He boarded that survey ship to chase scientific glory, not a monster. No. He had to have it. He didn't care if the world burned as long as it knew he was right.
No.
Scientists have more in common with children than they do with heroes.
No!
Ibuki! Ibuki! Target range now!
There's no time. Fire, Akagi!
Not Punisher! Fire!
Did we win? Maybe? Maybe.
Forget about that. Ibuki, what happened? Are you alright? Ibuki!
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 Hello down there!
Ibuki!
The particles that entered the exhaust port caused the knot Punisher to explode. Even if they rush it, the repairs will still take a week. Since the original fractal knot was not destroyed this time, we must stand by on Priority 2 combat alert.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your package.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for your package.
Is it true? Ibuki is Dr. Sakura's daughter?
Sorry, but I promised Ibuki I wouldn't tell anyone else.
Well, I suppose there's really nothing we can do to help anyway.
Yeah.
Huh? This is going to be hard for her to process. Time to play psychologist for a while.
But Domiki, I'm in the middle of a combat standby alert.
Don't worry about that. There's something I want to show you.
All right, what is it already?
Just watch the screen, okay?
Over here! Turn the camera! I see it! I see it! Right there off the stern!
What is this? Footage of the Heterodyne appearance, 13 years ago.
It's my father.
Take a good look at his face. He's grinning like a kid who inherited a candy store. He's not afraid like everyone else. To him, the Heterodyne's appearance is a gift, not a curse.
What are you saying?
Sakura the Ijiru was not a hero, Ibuki.
Stop this now!
You already knew. You knew it when you read his book.
Don't be ridiculous.
You just blocked it all out to make it easier to live with. You couldn't handle the harsh reality, so you built him up as a hero, and the Heterodyne made an easy villain.
Why would I do that?
Your father's memory is more than just sacred to you. It has become a deeply embedded part of who you are. Accepting the truth about who your father was would mean accepting the lie within yourself.
You're wrong. All this is wrong.
Your memories of him are merely wishful thinking. You made them up to sustain yourself.
That's impossible.
You're wrong, Ibuki. I know you even better than you know yourself. You must throw away those false memories or you'll never be Momoe, Ibuki.
You don't know me at all.
The dice are rolling, kiddies. Place your bets. Woo!
Ibuki, are you feeling okay?
I'm just fine, thanks.
Can we get on with this?
I pulled up the victory probability data for the new limb.
What is it?
You'll fight much better if you don't know.
Gee, thanks for the encouragement.
All we have to do is go out there and destroy the original fractal knot. That can't be all that hard, can it?
Every time you say that, something really annoying happens.
Look out. Next time it fires at us, sidestep to the left. Pulling up information on the fractal knot. Approach at 15 degrees from the right at half velocity.
Way to go!
Looks like Ibuki's okay after all.
The pattern of this fractal knot is different. I'll figure it out, right?
Data scan transmission complete.
Ibuki, I'm sending you the data now. Ibuki! Ibuki! Ibuki!
Ibuki? Ibuki?
Papa! What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. It's nothing important at all. Papa just tried to get some people to understand his research today. And they didn't, that's all.
Oh no.
I'll be alright, because someday everyone will understand what Papa was trying to say was correct.
But that is all there! My theory is perfect! Perfect!
I think Sakura Ijiru's ultimate downfall was that he only saw the Heterodyne as objects of his research.
Ibuki? Papa's going away for a while. To a place where he can prove his ideas are right. Goodbye.
Ibuki?
Please come home soon, Papa.
I will.
It'll appear out there. I know it will. I can't let this opportunity pass me by.
Sakura de Izuru was not a hero, Ibuki.
Father tried to protect everybody.
Your memories of him are merely wishful thinking. You made them up to sustain yourself.
If that's true, then there was never any reason for me to fight the Heterodyne. No reason at all.
Ibuki! Ibuki! The other armor's cracking apart! Ayama! Generator number 3 damaged. Output 60%. Ah! Damn it! Akagi! Ayama! Ibuki! Are you there?
Ayama! No! No! No!
走れ走れ走れ僕らが生まれた街はよくわからないところ私が育った場所は今は記憶の中過ぎた者たち愛するべき人あんまり混ざり合って輝いて真っ白になる走れ走れ走れ走れ走れ走れ走り続けるのさたまには景色を楽しんで走れ走れ走れどこまでも行くよ
In the next episode of Dygard, Ibuki refuses to pilot Dygard, and before we can figure out how to get her back, a Heterodyne attacks! Who will take Ibuki's place? Find out in the next Dygard. Office workers saving the world.